This is why the G7 may look upon Biafra to support them to stand. And Nigeria themselves may not feel happy that nations like G7 will be trying to help Biafra to stand. And Nigeria themselves know that what they are benefiting from Biafra, no matter they're denying that Biafras are nothing, but they are benefiting much from Biafra. So they may run and say G7, please don't, please do this, and promise them heaven on earth. G7, I think 7 developed industrial nations, which America, France, Britain, Japan, I think Spain, and the others we are in. And the G7 is just like they are something that they are a voice in the world. If they decided to support you economically, you will make it economically. And G7 may likely support Biafra because G7 have been working with Nigeria directly or indirectly to make sure Nigeria come up. There was a time when Nigeria was #1 developing country. #1 developing country, which G7 developed country are trying to back them up to come up to develop, but they go down silently. And G7 may be reluctant this time, or maybe weak this time, where Nigerian is. They may like to focus to a nation who they feel that if you give them little push, they will develop. They will develop. And they feel that maybe the assistance they're giving to Nigeria is a waste. And now, if they come to Nigeria again, they look at the developing culture, the developing manpower, the developing acute, the developing movement. We are in these people shouting for Biafran agitation. We are for the Biafran. And then we think that these people that don't have freedom, that are marginalized, that are intimidated, that we are denying rights, they don't want them to exist. And they're still struggling, developing things. If we support them to be a nation of their own, their place will be good for business. Their place will be a business hub where other countries can come and do investment because they themselves have knowledge of investment. So the little one will come to their place to invest, they will help you to grow and you make a much profit from them than the people that are supporting before. This is why the G7 may come up to support Biafra because of economical terms, economical ideology, economical development. Biafra have everything in it. Do you understand? This is why G7 will be coming in to help Biafrans to be. Not that they hate Nigeria, but when a child, you born a child, the child was crying. The child crawl a year, crawl 2 years, crawl 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. He did not stand up. How much more to make a move of walking? On that process, the mother has another child again, and the second child he has, start moving, start crying. You know, the mother will look away from the one that don't want to walk and focus on the one who want to walk. Start sending that one to school, start training that one. You only give this one food to eat and live. Coming to human development, you will see that the younger one that is moving ahead, that is going to that's walking, moving, playing, is the one we have the major human development from the parents. They take care of that one. This is what is happening now. Do you understand? This is why the G7 may look upon Biafra to support them to stand. And Nigeria themselves may not feel happy that nations like G7 will be trying to help Biafra to stand. And Nigeria themselves know that what they are benefiting from Biafra, no matter they're denying that Biafras are nothing, but they are benefiting much from Biafra. So they may run and say EU, I mean G7, please don't, please do this, and promise them heaven on earth, which they cannot do. You understand? This is why. And G7 may think of other earths, like a grant and other things, like loans that they are giving to Nigeria. Still, there was no any accountability of it. The masses are suffering hunger anywhere. They may try to use to allow Biafra to be, then the government of Biafra, good governance of Biafra will be a challenge to remaining Nigerians for them to change their way of living, their way of governance. You understand? Yes, it may happen. They may like to use Biafra to teach Nigeria a lesson. This is what they may support Biafra. And they have seen the seriousness of Biafra government in exile. They have seen that the Biafra government in exile are a government of transparency, because by the order of a smell or gas, somebody passed away from the anus. You take to know the taste of the shit in that man's belly. By Biafra running government of Simon Ekpa and his cabinet running the government of Biafra in exile, we teach G7 and other international body how the government of Biafra will be. Very good transparency government, government without corruption, government without nepotism, government without tribalism. It will show them. And this is what they will say, these people that are running this type of government in exile, if you support them to bring this government in exile back home, it will be a very good government that they will run, and the governance will be good, favoring everybody. Government of equity, justice, and fairness. Government that will observe human rights. You understand? Yes.
Okay, but do you not think that the government now going in a closed door meeting as regards this move, the creation of Biafra 2nd of December, do you not think they can truncate it? The likes of Ekpa and Tinubu.
Now, going a closed door meeting is not a sin. Anybody can go to closed door meeting. And when you see, when a nation meets a nation, the representative of each nation may go indoor meeting. What matters is the outcome of the indoor meeting. The people that go to the indoor meeting, whether their aim will be achieved. That's what matters. And the way I see it is now, no matter the indoor meeting, Nigeria government will go against Biafra. The stage that it is now, no indoor meeting can solve the problem for them. No indoor meeting will bring Biafra government down again. You understand? So whether indoor meeting or no indoor meeting, what the God say will be, will be. What will be, according to the will of God Almighty, not according to the will of man.
What will be?
Not the will of man. If they like, let them invoke Zik again from grave. Invoke K. Ombadiwe. Invoke Murtala Muhammad. Invoke Sadona Ahmad Bello, Sadona of Sokoto, to go and join hands together. Indoor meeting against Biafra. They cannot work again. If they like, let them invoke Okpabiaseka. Invoke K. Ombadiwe. Those who work with them against Biafra in the First Republic. Invoke Magleteko. Invoke Kesaruiwa or Azikataka Bodo. All of them join hands to work spiritually or physically. Indoor meeting against Biafra. It will not work this time around. So Biafra have come to be. Biafra have come to be by the grace of Almighty God. Not by my own power. On my own power. Not by the power of someone else or anybody, but by the will of God Almighty. So I will advise the federal government of Nigeria to come down and take things easy, so that it will not be bloodshed. Look at Ukraine. Look at Russia. Look at Gaza, Hezbollah. Where are they? Do they want both sides, both Nigeria and Biafra, to be like that? God forbid. Let us settle it amicably. After all, we all are the same brother. by and by we still cooperate.
So you want a peaceful dialogue?
Peaceful dialogue, let them go.
Parties.
Let the Biafrans go. Because it has been long they have been trying. It has been long since 1966. They have been trying, I want go, I want go, I want go, I want go, I want go. Let them go and let us see what tomorrow will be. Let them go. For how long will they cry? For how long will you be push me, I push you? Look at both sides, how many souls have died? Apart from 1966 to 1970. From 1999 to now. Both Nigeria and Biafra, count how many souls have gone. Eh? I don't know human being. Then somebody will be alive, giving order, marching order, and people that will be dying. Both Akpabio and others and the other politicians, their children, are they in Nigerian army? Are they in Nigerian police? Are they in the checkpoint in Southeast? Are the children in a Bubago? Who's of them? Do you send your children in a Bubago? But they send other people children to go and die in the name of one Nigeria. And they that are benefiting for Nigeria, they never go front in the front line to defend Nigeria and to stop Biafra. They will never go. They will be in their offices enjoying their salary and allowances and saying marching order, crush Biafra, kill Biafra, bring Biafra down, never allow Biafra to be. Let them themselves go or send their children to go. Then I know that they really mean what they're saying. You'll be cruising on escort and sending people to go and die. Eh? Enough is enough. Shedding of blood is enough. Let Biafra go. Let them go.
Tinubu is entitled to his what? Selfish opinion. I use the word selfish opinion because he is looking for something. Obi is looking for what? Power. You think the Nigerian man will vote for an Igbo man and allow him to lead this country? It is a lie. What matters most now is how do we move forward? We are moving forward today when we are disintegrated. United we fall, divided we stand and we move. That is the only solution that will solve Nigerian problems. Forget about Gowon's apology. His apology has come too late as a result of an uninformed Nigerian, a military man that did not go to school. He had no full knowledge of school. He was speaking pidgin English when Ojukwu was speaking Queen's English in 1960s. Just imagine an illiterate, taunting, mocking, pranking on Igbo man. Gowon is an illiterate, of course. He fought a war out of what? Ignorance, ignominy of the highest order. So we have no regret to turn our back on that kind of lately apology.
Peter Obi is joking with the intelligence of the Igbos by sending him that message on his birthday. What can I say to this? Yakubu Gowon admitting to this.
Thank you so much. Gowon has admitted that he killed 5 million Igbos. It's no new thing. Do you know why? The reason why it's not a new thing to us is that most of us are historians. Most of us are what? Historians. We actually know that Igbos died more than that. That number is coming out with his Tolero. But what surprises everybody is that Gowon in his birthday, trying to become a repentant goat. Actually, we confronted him in the past, I think 2-3 years ago, to actually apologize to the Igbos over the pogrom of 1967 to 1970. Igbos were wrongly annihilated, maimed, and demised by Nigerian military clique led by General Gowon. Now he has come out to apologize to Igbos, apologize to the whole world. It has come too late. Do you know what? God is revenging for the Igbos. On daily basis, Gowon people, his kinsmen in the Middle Belt, were being disallowed. I mean, since 8 years ago, on daily basis, the Mid-Belt states of Taraba, Plateau State, Niger, Benue, and Kogi states. This is the region that are constituted of the Mid-Belt Nigerian, country. So they were being disallowed, killed as a result of what? Retribution of what General Gowon did to the Igbos some 57, 56, 55, 54 years ago. So this apology or admission or submission has come too late. Very, very late. It is not in the mind of the Igbos again for Gowon to tender apology to them. I'm an Igbo man, I don't care. Whether he apologized or not, I don't care. Before Gowon's submission or admission that he actually demised Igbos to the tune of 5 million, I actually read it and I know it. So that's why it is not painful to me, because corpse is not a nothing to the ground. It is not a nothing. I read it. I was told. My elders, my uncles, my mom, actually they educated me on that before I could actually start reading. So I read about it. I read so much about Nigerian Biafran Civil War, as it was at least authored by the British war Reuter, Frederick Forsyth. I'm telling you, Gowon should have at least apologized before now. But he was so proud. He was so, self-conceited and pompous, in those days when it was mattered much, when it mattered most for him to actually apologize to the Igbos. It's an apology that has come too late, because his people, as a result of retribution and lot of karma, are dying in their large number in the mid-belt Nigeria. The Fulani, the bandits, the Boko Harams, the terrorists, they are attacking Gowon's kinsmen, and their agenda is what? Land acquisition. Yes, the Sahel terrorists, the bandits, they are in their large number, fighting incessantly the mid-belters over what? The land over there. They must acquire it. That is the agenda. They have come out to Islamize, to acquire their land, thereby demising the people of that region in their large numbers. It started since 2008. Yes, during Yaradua regime. Yaradua was there. They keep on killing, they kept on attacking all in the name of Boko Haram, until it was translated into what? Land communal clash. That was during Jonathan regime. They killed and men. The Fulanis in their large number attacking the mid-belters at the axis of Plateau State. And Plateau State is where Gowon comes from. I don't understand. So Gowon is at the receiving end this time, negatively. Lord of karma, Lord of retribution, law of what? Karma. So it is not surprising to anybody. It doesn't astonish me a bit that Gowon has said that. It doesn't astonish me. I know it. Actually, that my brothers, my sisters were pachokored so many years ago as a result of that war. The Igbos, they lack basic nutritious food. And how did it result? It resulted to pachokored children, pachokored youth, pachokored men, to the level that the Igbos were hunting all manners of rodents in the bush to get what? Animal protein. And one was policy of blockade of food. It actually worked well for Gowon war, and Gowon won, because from where food, relief, and other materials were coming into the Igbo land were blocked by that dangerous policy by Chief Obafemi Awolowo from southwestern Nigeria. And today, who are we? We are the Igbos, most travel tribe on the African continent, most blessed tribe on the African continent, the richest tribe on the continent of Africa. We are the one. What happened there? It was just 50-something years ago. It's not up to 70. It's not up to 60. And see how far God has gone to bless Igbo man. We are richly blessed everywhere in Igbo land. We are very, very wealthy. If you weigh the ratings, poverty ratings in Nigeria today, you will actually find out that Gowon people, the North, they are the ones that are wallowing with poverty, abject poverty. And marginalization of the South, North, I mean mid-belt, that's Southern North, the mid-belt, and the marginalization of Kaduna, Kano, Bauchi, Sokoto, Borno, and so on and so forth, is as a result of the kind of policy carried out as what? Psychological warfare against the Igbos. By who? The same General Gowon. Let me tell you, illiteracy not the finish. Gowon fought that war as a result of illiteracy. Gowon was not educated in 1967. Gowon went to school in 1970, and his government was overthrown by the Matumurga Mohammed led coup. Yes, he was in the school. when the coup was at least, carried out by Gowon, by Ramat Mortura Mohammed and Danjuma and Co. And actually was overthrown. I don't know what I understand. So the war he fought it out of what? Illiteracy, lack of knowledge. He didn't have knowledge there until he came back after the coup. He went to school. That is when he got information. One was misinformed, uninformed, uneducated, and an archaic military officer when he fought Nigerian Biafran civil war. I don't blame him. The Igbos are so resilient, the Igbos are so diplomatic and republican. Nobody is thinking to that side because we are above that side. What matters most now is how do we move forward? We are moving forward today when we are disintegrated. United we fall, divided we stand and we move. That is the only solution that will solve Nigerian problem. Forget about Gowon's apology. His apology has come too late as a result of an uninformed Nigerian, a military man that did not go to school. He had no full knowledge of school. He was speaking pidgin English when Ojukwu was speaking Queen's English in 1960s. Just imagine, an illiterate, taunting, mocking, pranking on Igbo man. Gowon is an illiterate, of course. He fought a war out of what? Ignorance, ignominy of the highest order. So we have no regret to turn our back on that kind of lately apology.
But if you say you not forgive me for his apology, you see person like someone like Peter Obi, a popular figure in the Southeast, come out to eulogize him during his birthday. Do you think that Peter Obi should be do you think that the Igbo should be angry with Peter Obi for doing that?
We are not angry with Peter Obi. Peter Obi is entitled to his what? Selfish opinion. I use the word selfish opinion because he is looking for something. Obi is looking for what? Power. You think the Nigerian man will vote for an Igbo man and allow him to lead this country? It is a lie. See, Obi's politicking in the north is as a result of what I term as egoism. It's for him. It's not for Igbo man, and it can be for Igbo man. Anything that hurts the Igbo hurts me, hurts every other able-bodied Igbo man. So if we be like, it will at least be giving them relief as usual, as he did during COVID-19. Obi give up to 2 billion naira to Nigeria. Where is the money? Buhari regime swallowed the money. Tony Elumelu give up to 1.something billion. Where is the money? Buhari regime administration swallowed the money. If I go back give billions, where are the money? Many of them, innocent income, after give 6 billion naira. Where is the money? Did you receive palliative then? Did they distribute the money? Obi is at least congratulating Gowon to excel comes 2027 presidential election. So it is business as usual. Obi is a businessman. I don't care.
You all have tried every means to capture Simon Ekpa, you do not. He says he's watching you people in a mirror. Akpabia want to advise you. Because for now, I see they have a kind of brotherly feeling. Brotherly feeling. As a brother, please restrict your step from India. Because that juju in India, that magic in India, my humble self, the Biafran evangelist. Yes, the authentic evangelist of the Biafran. Because I believe in Biafran and I'm a Biafran. Listen and listen good. Hear me and hear me clearly, my people. Your Excellency Akpabio, Godwin Akpabio, you want to travel to G20. You are going for G20. You are going for G20 to stop Biafra, to stop Simon Ekpa, not declaring Biafra. Hey, those, I want you to go and ask questions. Go and ask those who did it before you. Go and ask them how far. Even if I know you are traveling to India. You are traveling there with the juju abi, or you want to go and make more juju, or you want to go and gather to add it to yourself. Let me tell you, In India, all the spirit in India are behind Biafra. For your information, in case you don't know, the India, if you want me to, if I mention name, you begin go there. I don't want to give you secret that some secret in India, because you know no road. Instead of you to follow people where no road, you dey waka dey go alone. As you waka go alone at Fabio, now so you go alone and you go enter alone and then go kolobi you alone. At Fabio, listen and listen good. G20 in India, you want to go and monitor Simon Ekpa. You all have tried every means to capture Simon Ekpa, you do not. He says he's watching you people in a mirror. Ekpa, I want to advise you. Because for now, I see they have a kind of brotherly feeling. Brotherly feeling. As a brother, please restrict your step from India. Because that juju in India, that magic in India, you no go work against Biafra. You no go fit catch Simon Ekpa. And you no go stop Biafran standing. Because Biafra must stand. That December must stand. And nothing, you, not even you, Akpabio, can do. Not even you, Akpabio. Even Indian spirit, Indian forces, Indian cabals, Indian, how will I call it, their ancient deities, even in their water. The Mami water where they India is in support of Biafra. Yeah, the water where they India is in support of Biafra, because Biafra is a spirit. I have said this time without number. You cannot stop it. It is better for you, you restrict your step and kill. Join us. Let us go to our glorious land. Our glorious land that is waiting for us. The land of Biafra is a glorious land. All hail Biafra. And Biafra is a nation where there shall be no sorrow, where there shall be no intimidation, where you will not see 10 years old child being put in prison for 90 days. Biafra is a place where underage will not be into cell, will not be charged 10 million. Biafra is a place where the humanity of the youth, the young boy, the children will be valued.